Okay.
So we are reviewing Talea Sun Up.
Do you guys want to also review Talea Tart Deco?
The Plumberry Tart
I
Deco.
kind of feel like we should just double up tonight.
Yeah, let's do both. All right, so
I keep trying to, but I keep getting shot down.
Starting with Talea Sun Up.
Sun Up.
They're hazy. God, never mind.
Yeah, just stop.
I'm never gonna be a weather person.
No.
Okay, so with the Sun Up, I'll start. I like it. When I read the notes on it, I wasn't sure if I was going to, because of the lactose aspect. Because
and pineapple, that's usually
I mean, I'm okay. Like pineapple's not my favorite, but it doesn't bother me either. But it was a lot better than I expected it to be, based off of the tasting notes. It's really smooth. It's really easy.
Yeah.
And I think I agree with the mission statement. There was probably a gateway craft beer IPA, which is exactly what they set out to do, which is why it's a flagship.
Right.
So I'm gonna go with 3.75.
All right, Tiffany.
Similarly, I'm gonna go with the 3.75 just so we can get the math game going, so you can start that.
No, I mean you can.
But I mean, like, talk about it.
Oh.
So hazy IPAs. I was really into them for a while when I first discovered them, and then the like hazy flavor, it kind of, I don't know how to describe it, but it's very specific to hazies, and some hazies overdo it, and some are like keep it level. This one is well within that level of you can still taste the haziness, but it's not like stick on the back of your tongue flavor. I really like the pineapple. I literally cut open pineapple today, so kind of my jam. I cut open a pineapple today.
Okay, that is a tough sentence.
Yeah. So
would you guys think that your scores are 3.75 due to the fact that
it's due to the fact that I liked this one better.
Correct.
It's 100% me.
So you're just comparing it to the two.
No. So you know me. So for me, I'm always comparing a hazy IPA against a hazy IPA.
I think it's better than most hazy IPAs, though. I think I just really wanted to rate this one first.
I like hazy IPAs, though. So
Can I change it?
I'll do it of course.
I'll do it 4.
Official score hasn't gone through yet. So.
Right. Well, because
even when it does, you can go to the website and change it.
So like I said, those other hazies that definitely overdo the haziness, and I think this one's a good base level.
Okay.
Yeah, I just want to preface it with 3.75 is not.
It is a good score.
Correct.
Right.
I'm not. I just want to make sure we're not comparing Alien to Terminator. Terminator's a good score, but Alien.
I think I'm surprised because for me it's a 4.25 easy.
Oh, nice.
Okay. I think that, and that's why I was kind of wondering, because you guys, your numbers on Untappd are higher than mine. You've been around
because we have more.
Been around a little bit longer than I have with beers. So what I'm saying is, I think the beer is more designed for someone like me, where maybe it might not be designed for someone who has drank a ton of beers and is really.
Well, let's not get into counting numbers of beers.
Untappd shows your numbers, so you can't pretend like you don't.
So does Jenny Craig, Phil, but we're not allowed to talk about those numbers.
But basically what I'm saying is I think that the beer was designed for someone who isn't a experienced beer drinker. And so for me, I'm going, I could give that beer to someone who says, I don't like IPAs. And I'd be like, boom. Right. And they would be like, holy crap, I like IPAs now. And then they're going to drink that beer for a while. Then they're going to switch to something a little more bitter. And then they're going to slowly get into the oh my gosh, I love IPAs.
Eventually they're going to be into the Sierra Nevada Pale Ales, just
exactly. And so I think what they're doing with that beer is they're basically trying to get people into beer, and I think they've nailed it. So I give it a 4.25 for that.
Fair.
No, that is a really valid point.
So that puts the show score at an even 4.
Show score of 3.97.
No,
4. Well, I guess we're rounding up.
No, I said a 4, and then he said.
Okay.
That's why I'm the one I need to just always go last because I can help mitigate it. Okay, next one.
Now
let's go into this one now.
Plumberry.
I like this one a shit ton.
Oh, it's delicious.
Yeah, this one's a 4 for me.
This one's a Ooh.
You go for you, boo. Well, it's this one, not that one.
I know. I'm just saying this one because we're talking about. I'm not.
Yeah, this is a 4 for me, which from the sour game
Is-
is an extremely high rating for a sour beer for me.
Hold on, let me taste it again.
I'll go, since I'll go second
you.
this time. I'm right there with you. I think a 4. As a non-sour fan,
Yep.
I like the fact that it actually is kind of it's sour,
Right.
like, but it doesn't kill you with sour. You know, I feel like we've played that game of like, oh, you're gonna call this a sour, but then it's not sour.
Right.
And then we played the game with Warheads where it's like it's a sour and now it's like
Oh, you're super sour, but you're not anything.
Right. It was
Yeah.
just sugar water, and I was like, I don't know. This is.
And to me, this is exactly what I want in a sour. So
Yeah.
This one is like the ideal for me. Like this one is the ideal like summer beer.
Yeah.
Because it is like refreshing. It's not heavy, even though it is like a thicker body to it, because it is kind of more of a smoothie style. But it's like that, like, I don't know, it reminds me of like summer and like fresh fruits and things that you would usually get during the summer.
Yep.
I think I'm gonna go with the 4.25 on this one. Because it is really good. And like I said, it's hard for me. Don't get me wrong, I like this one, but that one is my jam.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Why you're still holding it? Can we trade?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Well, so for everyone watching, if you do want to try this beer, which I highly recommend you try both of them,
Or anything
Tavour,
they have.
you can get it on Tavour right now.
Yep.
Which I assume if you're on Tavour, you can get it where Tavour delivers, or is it like a statewide thing? I don't know.
No, it should be wherever they deliver.
Sometimes the options are different depending on where you are.
So I say get on Tavour if you want a discount. That we do have a code in the description.
What?
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
And if you don't have Tavour, you can't find Talea, you need to find a friend in New York City.
Yes.
There's like 11 million of them, so just start hitting them up on LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, whatever.
I feel like I've made this pretty known to everyone, but my 2 friends are here, so no.
And neither one of them are in New York. So, but no, don't ship things illegally per.
Okay, good job.
UPS
So these are 2 great beers, great show. Yeah. I was so happy to hear the story of it all. Great can art. I have nothing bad to say about this.